Hi everyone, it's Michael, and this is a very unexpected but very exciting video for me because it's my very first unboxing. And it's so funny and so serendipitous how this came about because in my October Orchid Collection update video, I very casually and super briefly mentioned that I need to start supplementing with artificial light. And that's because it's become evident to me that a lot of my plants are just not getting sufficient light levels. Again, I'm in a super small apartment. I only have so much space in my windowsill, and there's only so much creative arrangement of these plants I can do to impact their light exposure. I've known for a long time that I need to supplement with artificial light, but it's just not something I really wanted to do. And in fact, I've actually used artificial lighting before. I have a video from forever ago, which I will link below, but I was using those IKEA swivel lamps with a grow bulb installed, and it wasn't my favorite setup. It was clunky, it was counterintuitive. So when I moved from Colorado, I just left those at home. So suffice to say, I wasn't super eager to jump into the process of researching a bunch of LED lights and to start kind of examining the market. So you can imagine my surprise and delight when the people at Spider Farm, which is an Amazon store that sells grow lights, reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try one of their products. So they gifted me this product. I'm gonna unbox it with you today. I have no familiarity with this product. I don't know if it's amazing. And I can't, in good conscience, endorse it to you without having any familiarity with it. So I do want to be really, really clear about that. You will absolutely see this product at work in my coming videos. I'm going to put this to the test. I'm going to see how it impacts the growth and development of my plants. But I can't put my seal of approval on it until I've used it, and I just haven't used it yet. Now, if it turns out to be amazing and it's the best thing in the world, I promise to tell you. I will let you know as a formal review. And they did even give me, it's a 5% discount. I think it's 5 Michael. I'll put the exact code in the description below. But if you feel compelled to try it, you have a 5% discount off of the product. So having said all that, let's go ahead and jump in and open it. I already cut the seal, but I haven't actually opened it. I'm excited. I don't know what this is even gonna be like. Okay. Sorry, I'm not gonna be the most graceful as I do this. Thank you. Email us for a surprising gift. Ooh. Spider Farmer SF Series Grow Lights User Manual. Okay. I'll like casually look at that. Just try to do it myself first. Why? Because I'm a man and I don't need instructions. Just kidding. I always mess things up. Okay. Oh, this is actually like really nicely packaged. Okay. Oh, it's just like a little, it's like a plate. Okay. So this is really cool. I definitely want to plug this in. What else does it come with? So it has a tape measure. I'm not sure what that's for. And it has a nice, oh, perfect, because I want to suspend this from the ceiling. So it has metal cables. Let's go ahead and open this up. So it has these nice little, in the actual plate itself, it has these little divots so you can hook it. So then when it's time to hang it, I can just hang it just like this beautiful little panel. This will actually fit beautifully right above my shelf. So this is called an adjustable rope ratchet. So you hook these ones that have a nice little like pulley system attached. You hook them into the metal ones. And then wherever I want to place this, I just hook this portion, which like so. So I can hook it wherever I need and then kind of hoist it to the exact level that I need it at. So I'm going to try to get this placed. I'm not sure where I want this yet though. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop filming for a moment. I'm gonna place this somewhere because I think it really needs to be mounted before I plug it in and turn it on. And then we will come back together and take a look at it. All right, my friends, I've got this installed as successfully as possible at the moment. I'm definitely going to change and modify some things. I'm not even sure that this is where it's going to live permanently, but I did want to give you a visual on it. So this is actually much more intuitive of a design than I thought. So these hooks grasp the metal portion of the lamp itself so that it doesn't overheat. And then they connect to these little pulleys. And these pulleys are nice because they hook into the metal loops and then you can attach them wherever you want. So I've just attached them into these little grommets here. And then you tighten the pulley to elevate the lamp itself. I thought that was really, really neat and quite simple. So in terms of what I would have to change if it stays here, this shelf would need to be dropped because it needs to have at least 12 to 18 inches above the plants so that they don't burn. And also I would want some more ventilation. I don't like that this is an enclosed space because the air from the fans will not be able to access the plants, and that's a really great recipe for rot. I did make a joke earlier about not reading instructions and being a man. Just to clarify, that was an absolute joke. You do need to read the instructions because there's a lot that can go wrong with items like this. You need to leave at least an inch of space above it so that there's proper ventilation and it doesn't overheat. You also need to be sure to not look directly into the lights because obviously it's creating the same spectrum as the sun and it's bad for your eyes. Now let's talk through just a few of the really beautiful attributes of this product. So this is quite cheaper to run. It's high efficiency energy. It only consumes 100 watts. It is a Samsung LM301B diodes. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's the highest light output LED available at the present. It makes no noise, which is really lovely. It also has a 50% longer lifespan than other brands, which allows you to grow with a lot more confidence and longevity, I think. It also has the sunlight spectrum of blue, white, red, and IR, which is really interesting. It provides everything that the plants would desire in natural sunlight, which I think is great. And this product retails for $149.99. If I were to keep it here, again, I would need to drop the shelf. I would need to either attach a fan here to make sure that there's a lot of moving air so that the plants have good ventilation. But I'm curious to see what this might do. I do think it's interesting that this will cover a grow range of, if you're growing vegetables, it says it'll cover 3 foot by 3 foot area. And with flowers, it'll cover a 2 foot by 2 foot area. So in theory, if I just remove this shelf and then work it down to the bottom shelf, it could actually be a really good fit for the plants. It's just getting my mind spinning a little bit. So that is my initial snapshot of this product. I'm super curious to see how things go and if I end up moving it. But keep your eyes peeled. You'll see updates on this during my monthly orchid collection updates. And I'm excited to introduce this new chapter into my grow life. So that's pretty much it. As always, thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you have any questions, concerns, or feedback, go ahead and leave it in the comments section below. Be sure to support one another in the comments section because I'm so seldom available to do so. Don't forget to click subscribe, be kind to one another, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye, guys.